Hey, just as a quick heads up, videos are going to be less frequent here for the foreseeable future because I kind of went on a rampage last week and I don't think I can maintain that momentum. Does not mean I'm ever going to stop making videos, it just means there's going to be fewer or they'll be less frequent. But anyway, I've got some more, not level skips, not out of bounds stuff, just some neat little tricks that I discovered on this stage, a Grimm Discovery. I had heard tell that getting out of bounds on this stage is extremely freaking difficult. Like, the only known way was through one very specific trick with
There's
Yang.
nothing even alive here.
Students, have you found something?
We're looking at some kind of refinery. There are pipes carrying a green liquid that just looks toxic.
Yeah. There's only one known way to get out of bounds on this stage, and it requires a very specific trick with Yang, which I have absolutely no idea what it is, so I'm not gonna bother. Like, you look around and you see all sorts of cool stuff you can stand on. Like, you can get up on these crates, and you can get to all sorts of places. But somehow, also these are intangible, some of them anyway. But somehow, I couldn't find any way to get out of bounds.
He's harnessing this substance, and whatever he's using it for can't be good.
So, there is no way to get out of bounds that I know of, but in my exploration and experiments, I did find a whole bunch of neat little things you can do just for the sake of showing off. Because, like, why not, right? Everybody likes to show off.
Shut it off.
So, I
works.
will
Close
demonstrate those here
Hey
shortly.
now, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shut up, Merlo. So, first thing that's just a neat little trick, all of these little light pillar things, you can get up on top of, all of them. Like, literally all of them. You can get on top of them if I could actually get the timing down. Something along those lines. It's something like that, but there's like no point to this. Like, you can get up here and then you can go, I don't know, on pipes and stuff, but there was nowhere to go from there. Which is, it's frustrating. You can even get up on top of these pipes right up here. You can get up there, but they don't do anything. That's a recurring theme through most of this stage.
Good. That definitely got his attention. I want you to follow the pipeline. With any luck, it will lead us right to Dr. Merlot.
I can hear everything you're saying, you know.
Whoops, that's farther than I wanted to go. Most of the areas in this stage where you can actually see pipes that are like hanging over the combat areas, you can get on those pipes. Notice I said most of them, however. There are a fair few that it's just not possible for whatever reason, I don't know. Design choices.
Guesses every time.
Game design. Rapid shoot, rapid fire, rapid fire! A little out of practice. But it ultimately doesn't really matter that you can get on them. It's just for fun. I don't remember if this was one you could get on or not, but it doesn't change anything. At this particular point in the stage, the other the neat little tricks that I found are mostly off to the left path
Avoid
here.
that steam. Let's go this way.
Like, if you didn't already know, when you activate that little valve, this thing will just kind of randomly choose between letting you go left or right. Off to the right, I couldn't find anything particularly interesting.
Oh, Oz, your puny proteges
To the
have
left,
proven to be
though.
quite annoying.
I can remember the other professors at Beacon saying the same about you, Merlot, though the word they chose was less kind.
To the left, though, I did find some stuff that's particularly interesting. These pipes right here, you can get up on top of literally all of them. I don't think it will let me currently, since there's that steam in the way. And I don't really want to mess around with that, because that just seems like a silly idea. Well, actually. Yeah, nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'm content with not bothering with that for now.
Shadows.
Let the dialogue pass, and whatever else is gonna happen, I don't know. These guys? Sure. Nobody likes any of you. I hate you both. I hate these things so much. Then again, everybody hates the red androids. They are actually just incredibly obnoxious. That's beside the point,
Got it
though.
in your head that experimenting on Grimm was a good idea.
Come on.
Your obsession has and will continue to be your downfall.
The Grimm are a superior
Any
species.
day now, guys.
Fascinating in their biology. Their unbridled raw aggression and lack of sentience make them the perfect vessel.
That line of thought illustrates exactly why you could never be trusted, Merlot.
Right. It's after this point where most of the interesting stuff that I found is actually possible. So, give me just a moment longer. Come on. There we go.
The flow has stopped in this section.
Yep. Alright, so to get up on top of these pipes, this is kind of a series of peculiar jumps. It takes a little bit of precision, but basically, hop up here, jump and dash, jump, dash, slice a couple times, jump again, and look at that, you're on the pipes. This is just a neat party trick. I don't think there's a use for it. But there's one other thing you can do from up here. Like, you can go all around most of the way along these. I couldn't find any way to actually break the invisible walls. They are extremely high on this stage. But I did find that you can actually get up here, which it's not out of bounds. You're still blocked by invisible walls. Like, I'm trying to go out. Basically, the invisible walls down here more or less match the ones that are underneath here, which you look down below, you see that pathway with the railings and the stairs and all that stuff. That is actually right underneath us, and the boundaries of that are as far as you can go up here, which is cute. Doesn't really do anything, but it's a neat trick. It's a neat trick. Just a fun little thing you can do to mess around. Hop down here, and now you're into this little area. Most of these pipes around here you can actually get onto as well. Hop up to there. First try, nice. So from there, like, you can't actually go anywhere that goes beyond the boundaries that all of these railings represent, but you can still climb your way around this stuff. Like, it's for fun. It's fun. You can go most of the way. It didn't quite make that jump, but you can get up there too. Once again, doesn't do anything, but it's possible. Get onto this pipe. All of those pipes up there are not solid. For some reason, these right here, I don't know why. It's probably just because it was very blatantly obvious that it would be possible to get up here, and the devs RT just wanted to try to prevent people from doing the crap that I do. I don't know. I am not a game designer. Look at this texture shenanigans. Anyway, nothing else in this area to explore.
What is this thing?
Like I said, the other path at the point where the stage paths actually split, I couldn't find anything particularly interesting. But in this final area here, I'm just going to trigger the cutscene first, for the sake of triggering it. You can get up on top of all of these pipes too, which, once again, is completely pointless, but it's possible and it's neat. So normally once you come down here, you figure, oh, I can't get back up. The paths are too high up. There's no way to jump back up there. This one I couldn't find a way back up, but this over here, you can just kind of jump, dash, a couple slashes, and look at that, you made it back up. Nice and snazzy. Now, if you want to get on top of these pipes, this took a lot of experimentation and it's a fairly precise jump, but basically, you're going to get up on top of these little ridges right here. No, I messed it up. Give me a second. It does take a fair amount of precision to get this jump, so... that was close. There we go. And then from here, you can't actually get straight up onto them, but you can jump around and then slice your way up, and there you go. Neat trick. Now you're up here, which is lovely. It doesn't matter at all, but, you know, I'm here to showcase neat tricks. I'm not here to showcase things that are actually useful. You can get all the way up onto those pipes, too. Just kind of hop, skip, and a jump, and there you go. Sadly, it looks like there are so many places where you can get out of bounds, but the invisible walls in this stage in A Grim Discovery are actually just absurdly high for who knows what reason. I mean... who cares, really? It's fun. It's just fun. There is one other neat little thing you can do from here. I don't actually know if it's possible from this pipe. Let me go around. You can actually get back up to this other path over here, although you can't really go very far. Yeah, you can get back over here. You can go a little ways back up, but you see there's another wall of steam there, which you can't bypass at all. There's no way. I tried, it killed me instantly, so whatever. But you can get back up here too. So, you know, if you wanted to leave your friends down there to do all the fighting, you could do that too. Just fun, right? Just because you can. Anyway, that's it, really. I couldn't find anything else in this stage that was really noteworthy or worth paying attention to or caring about. Is this possible? That looks like it should be possible. But yeah, that's really it. There's nothing else here that I could locate. I've heard a rumor that somebody has discovered a new way to get out of bounds, but I'm sure whatever it is, if it's taken as long as it seems to have, it's probably a really technical trick, which I would have no reason to know how to do. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, that's really it. Thanks for watching. See you in the future with some more stuff. I don't know what. Videos, things. Take your pick. Just for funsies. I'm just gonna chill right here. So yeah, see you guys later.